Welcome to Monday, the 1st of April, 2024. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help entrepreneurially minded people who feel stuck in a 9 to 5 job or in a business that they own that feels like a job. I help those people be able to take their knowledge and experience, be able to share it online with people around the world, help those people move forward in their lives and get paid doing it. Beginning of a new month, I hope everybody's having a nice, long, relaxing weekend and already back into the new week and the new month. So always at the beginning of a new month, for me in my business and for all of my clients that I coach, it is important that we set ourselves goals for the month. It's amazing how few people actually set themselves goals, and as a result, they just drift. Like if you're watching this video today, I'm hoping that you know exactly what your goals are, whether they're financial revenue, sales, or maybe it's launching a new program, whatever it might be. I hope that you've actually got them written down and you've got them on a whiteboard and you're looking at them every single day. Because if you're not, then you're just hoping that things are going to happen. And we know in the world today, we have to be intentional. And the people that are intentional and they're consistent are the ones who are going to succeed, not the people, unfortunately, that are just hoping things are going to happen. So how I approach my goals and how I do it with all of my clients is a number of steps. So start with what's my strategy for 2024? What's my strategy for the 12 months? I look at that. And then I come back from there and look at the business model I've got, whether it's courses, programs that I'm launching or existing ones that I'm promoting. How does that actually look and how is it aligned as we move through the year? What's that strategy looking like? Is it still holding together for my business model? That is, the courses and programs I've got. And what is the roadmap looking like? Am I still on track? Remember, we've done one quarter now of 2024. We've got 3 quarters of the year still to go, but there's one quarter gone. Am I still on track? And really important to be able to take that time to review the first 3 months, the first quarter, and look at what it is you're going to be doing for the next 3 quarters of the year. So I don't spend a lot of time on my yearly plan because today in the world it's changing so quickly. I try and break it down into 90 days, which is 3 months. That is, for me, more manageable, that I can actually control and be able to work with than a yearly goal. I think just because the world is changing so quickly, we don't know what's going to happen in the next 3 months, let alone the next year. So I've got a 90-day plan. I've just gone through my first one for the year. This is always what I coach with my clients as well, have a 90-day plan. From the 90-day plan, I then break it down into goals for the month. So now in this month, we're going into the 4th month of the year. What are my goals for the month of April? What are my revenue? What revenue do I want to earn? Where am I going to be earning that revenue? What's that math way? So I've got a target. So you've got a target. So your target could be 10,000 in the month. But that's good. But what is the math way? How are you actually going to get there? It's all very well to have that figure, but it's just kind of hanging out there if there's no kind of math way, which is really a series of activities and people that are going to help you actually get there. Really important. So monthly goals, breaking the 90 days down into monthly goals, really important. And then from that, I take it down into weekly activities. What content rhythm am I going to be putting out there? Well, it's got a video, and in my case now it's 2, a newsletter as well, a weekly newsletter, which I'll talk about in a moment. In this week, have I got any campaigns that are coming up? Campaigns are either live campaigns or they're evergreen funnels, those that are running 24/7. What are those campaigns that I've got coming up this week? And then from that, how are my targets and my time and my team actually all aligning with those goals? Really important. So those are the weekly activities. And then from that, I come down to my daily non-negotiables. I've got 3 daily non-negotiables. 1 is putting out content. 2 is building my audience. 3 is projects that I've got which are ongoing, whether it's my website that I'm updating, whether it's my profile that I'm updating, whether it's a new course I'm putting together, whether it's a new launch I've got, whether it's writing my book. All of these things are projects. And I dedicate some time to each of those, not all of them every day, but one of them. And I actually do some really deep work on that particular project. So 3 things that are non-negotiable for me every single day. What are your non-negotiables that you've got every single day? really important. And then I think the thing that everybody trips up on, I know I did when I started, was that word accountability. You must have accountability built in. That's why I have a coach. That's why I have mentors. And I've invested very heavily in them. And I've got a tool, which is a tracker sheet, to be able to actually measure how I'm progressing against my monthly and my weekly and my quarterly 90-day goals as well. Really important to have those two parts of the accountability, coaches and mentors that you've invested in, and a tool, which is a tracker sheet, to be able to do that as well. And then from there, I then break it down into being intentional about what it is I'm going to be doing every single day. I don't achieve it all of the time. That's just being human, but at least I'm intentional about how it is I plan it all out. And I know if you can get those steps in, and you might want to watch this video again, it's going to help you really feel as though you're in control of a world that's really changing so quickly. So many people today are anxious and stressed because they feel out of control. They feel overwhelmed. And a lot of it has to do with just making sure that you're actually managing what you're doing and not getting distracted. No shiny objects, no new things. Make sure that you're intentional and you're very focused. And if you are, and you're tracking that, and you've got accountability built in, then it's going to help you. Certainly it will help you. I know it's helped me enormously, and I know it helps my clients as well. So hopefully that's been helpful for you today on this 1st of April. I did say, I talk about my newsletter. It's a weekly newsletter that comes out to my list. It's free. There's over 5,000 people in it now. If you want to join it, I'll put a link below here in the comments, free to join. And I'd love to see you in your inbox every Sunday when I talk about the strategies, the tactics, sometimes also the mindset, because it's really important in building an online business, but predominantly it's around strategies and tactics as well. So hopefully that's been helpful for you today, wherever you are in the world. Have a great Monday, a great start of the new year. Don't forget to write down your goals for this month. And I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.